YouTube, Quinn Wade, coming to y'all with that instant analysis on another good game tonight. The Cavaliers win 124 to 117 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Timberwolves go to 22 and 20, 10 and 10 at home. The Cavaliers go to 35 and 6 and 15 and 4 away from home. This was a good game to watch, and it was funny seeing Anthony Edwards having to give up on that three-point shot that he really wanted to take. They do play again later this season, next month, and that will be the last meeting unless they find them ways into the finals, and that's the only way it can happen. But this was a fun game. It was competitive for the most part. Minnesota actually won the first quarter 32 to 29, but Cleveland was able to win the second quarter 31 to 28, and the third quarter really put them ahead with a 29 to 19 ending. And then they lost the fourth quarter 35 to 38 because the Wolves was ready to go. They just ran out of time, ran out of opportunities because Cleveland made the best of it. And they have been playing like the better team, and guys off their bench really stepped up. And Dean Wade, he was 3 of 8 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 personal fouls, minus 16 and plus minus 8 points. Jared Allen, he was getting his baskets in at the rim, 6 of 9 from the field for him. He was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He only had 4 rebounds tonight. One of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover. He had 3 personal fouls. He's a plus 16 and plus minus, but he ended up with 14 points in 36 minutes. Darius Garland really had a good game tonight, scoring the basketball, hitting the threes, pull up and off the dribble, knocking down his free throws. He was 5 of 10 from 3, 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 8 of 19 from the field. 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, minus 14 and plus minus 29 points. Karis LeVert, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 4 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. Total 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, minus 5 and plus minus, and 2 points. And then Donovan Mitchell, 12 of 27 from the field, 4 of 15 from 3, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. He took a lot of shots. He was letting it go from 3, didn't make a lot of them though. And he didn't score that well tonight, but he kept putting the pressure on the defense, kept forcing the issue sometimes too. And sometimes it ended up opening things up, and that's what you have to do sometimes, to break down the defense and have the game come to you after that. 8 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 7 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnover, 2 personal fouls, plus 10 and plus minus 36 points for him, which is a really good game numbers-wise when you look at what he did all across the board. George Niang, 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 3 of his rebounds was offensive. He had 10 total, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, plus 9 and plus minus 15 points, a double-double. That's all you can really ask guys to do, is just come off the bench and try to excel as much as you can in your role. And he did a dominant game for 29 minutes, and not being a real focus for the team offensively, but he did contribute in the rebounds in the other statistical categories too. Ty Jerome had another great game. He was 5 of 7 also, but he was 2 of 2 from 3 and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 28 and plus minus 15 points. Max Strus, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 3 assists, plus 6 and plus minus 5 points. Sam Merrill, 0 of 2 from the field. It was all threes, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul, plus 1 and plus minus 0 points for him. But overall, okay game from the bench, because a lot of the other guys didn't play or get on the court at all, even if they was healthy. But the guys that did played their role and really was great tonight. 42 of 92, 45% from the field, 17 of 48, 35% from 3, 23 of 25, 92% from the free throw line, 13 offensive rebounds, 47 rebounds total, 27 assists, 4 steals, 1 block, 7 turnovers, 18 personal fouls, and 124 points. Minnesota Timberwolves, they fought, they clawed, they attacked, and they did a good job for majority of the game, but they came up short with the win. Julius Randle, 20 points. I like the shots that he took. He was 7 of 12 from the field. He was 1 of 5 from three, but he found other ways to score like he has to, and he always has done it even with the Wolves. But he finally got the rebounds tonight. 14 boards, 3 offensive rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul. This was one of his better games as a Timberwolves, even though he didn't shoot the 3-ball well tonight. Jaden McDaniels got in double figures. That's about what you want him to do. And then you just want him to focus on his defense. But he was 1 of 2 from three. Use his athleticism to get out and use it to get to the paint. 6 of 9 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, plus 14 and plus minus 13 points. 17 rebounds, plus 1 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 1 assist. 12 rebounds, a double-double for him. 2 of them was offensive, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, and 6 of 7 from the field. And then Mike Conley, 3 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from three, 3 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, minus 5 and plus minus 9 points. And then Anthony Edwards, 9 of 22 from the field, 4 of 9 from the three-point line, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, minus 2 and plus minus 28 points. And then Naz Reid, 16 points, minus 15 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 8 from the three-point line, 6 of 12 from the field. And then Joe Ingles, 0 of 1 from the field, 1 personal foul, minus 16 and plus minus. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 1 of 10 from the field, 0 of 4 from three, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 personal foul, minus 15 and plus minus 2 points. And then Rob Dillingham got on the court. He played 18 minutes, had his best game of the season, 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from three, 2 assists, 1 turnover. He did get 6 personal fouls. Rookies have a hard time scoring and also playing defense. He did a good job scoring, but it was only really this game. Plus 3 and plus minus. He added 12 points, so he got in double figures. That was good to see. They believe in him. They know he can be a contributor one day. He proved that tonight. We'll see how everything goes in the future for Rob Dillingham. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. 43 of 90, 47% from the field. 15 to 38, 39% from three. 16 to 19, 84% from the free throw line. 42 rebounds, 27 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks, 7 turnovers, 19 personal fouls, and 117 points. They got them up. They tried. They put up a good fight. It's just the Cavaliers are just more potent offensively. They more smarter. They have more chemistry. They play to their strengths more. And no Evan Mobley out here tonight. So this was a win that the Wolves could have got, and they couldn't get it done. And this is a win that they really do need because they're only 22 and 20, meaning that they're not as good record-wise as they need to be. But this is a team, when they got rid of Towns, that we knew would be in this type of situation because they went with a downgrade talent-wise, and now it's just tough to get wins in general because it always has been. But I don't really know anything that I can say to help the Wolves. Like, I'm an analyst. I'm going to give you constructive criticism. But this team, they are what they are. They playing the best basketball they can play. It's kind of going to be a good team at best. And Anthony Edwards, if he has a hot night or he takes over a game, that gives you a chance to beat the better teams like a Cleveland, OKC, or Boston. If he doesn't do that, somebody else has to. I don't really see it on this team, honestly. And I think it's becoming blatant, honestly, now for this roster. So they have a ceiling and they have a limit, and they have a way that they have to play to be able to beat these type of teams. And if things don't go their way and shots don't fall, this team is going to continue to crater. You know what I mean? This team is a beatable team. This team is a team you still got to respect, and they do have a player that's capable of dominating. But the pieces around them, they're trying to do their roles, play their games, contribute the best way they can, and try to play within the team type of system and structure on both ends of the court. They just don't have enough. And it's crazy to say that, but the Wolves, they just don't have enough, man. And it's sad to see it. But I would also say they didn't have no Dante DiVincenzo. That's why Rob Dillingham got some minutes. But it's tough out here. Like, DiVincenzo needed to start. I think that the coach made the right decision doing that because he knows that somebody has to break down the defense. Somebody has to make a shot if Mike Conley's not going to do it. They have to make a move to get another piece. But I don't know if they can do it. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to work. But if this is the team they're entering the playoffs with, if they make it, they're going to get swept, or they might win one game respectively, because they are good, and is going to put as much pressure on the defense as he can. He's going to make them work hard. He's going to make them do their job because he's a real good player. But Julius Randle, he's a starter. He's one of the better power forwards that you can have, but he just don't fit what this team is trying to do on both ends of the court. And then Rudy Gobert, he's getting older. He's not as lateral. He's more safer now. He's not really trying as hard to go for things or do too many things defensively. He's just doing a simple play. They're not feeding him that way, so sometimes he takes it out on his defense. It's not the right thing to do, but I noticed that. And then the other guys are just not ready. They're not ready enough to make an impact or to be able to influence winning enough for this roster. And this is what you get: a team that's respectable and good, and they can beat you any given night. And they got a guy that can go off any night, and if you test your luck, this team can actually beat you. But other than that, they're beatable. And this team is just less dominant, less hard to guard, and more predictable than they have ever been. And the Cleveland Cavaliers are the opposite. You know what they want to do, but they have so many ways to get into it and so many ways to do it. And they have a chance to lock you up defensively, especially if they're fully healthy. They have a lot of length, they have a lot of size, they have a lot of quickness, they have a lot of speed, and they have a lot of communication and trust within their players. And they can hit shots from the perimeter too, off the dribble, off the catch, and multiple guys can impact the game even off the bench. This is a complete team. This is a complete style of play, and it's just better than what the Wolves are right now as a team currently. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation videos just like this in different variety. Not only that, I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current players, rookies, future stars. I also do mock draft coverage and draft coverage in general. If you love that type of content, I got over 3,000 videos already on my channel. Not only that, I also got my social medias. If you want to follow me and get to know me more outside of this channel and outside of basketball, my social medias for that, and that's also on my channel. Other than that, y'all stay blessed. The weekend is here, almost over already, but the grind week is going to come back to us. For everybody working on the weekends, I feel you. I'm doing it too, but I'm having fun with it. Y'all love watching and hearing what I got to say. Hopefully it makes y'all day better. It has to, because y'all always coming back to see more. That's why this channel is working. That's why I stay popular. That's why I stay popping. And that's why I enjoy what I do each and every day, because it's coming to you from me. And this is how you spend your holidays, your birthdays, and your weeks with me. And I'm happy about that. Keep doing y'all part as fans. I'm going to keep doing my part as a content creator. That's what worked in 15. Let's make 2025 a better year than 15. Let's try to top one of my pinnacle years. And that's one of my goals, and that's the only goal for this channel this year. Y'all have fun. Enjoy y'all weekend. I'll be back with one more.